Okie dokie. Reasons why I can't stand my ex-boyfriend. Okay, so I am I'm 17 years old, and I've had one boyfriend. I am not considered a hoe. I don't think I talk to enough people to be called considered a hoe. I don't care, whatever. So basically, me and my boyfriend were together for a year, and he broke up with me for no reason. Yeah. Okay. And yeah, he broke up with me, and that's about it. Don't care. There's nothing really worth telling. But about 4 days after he broke up with me, found out he cheated on me with his ex-girlfriend. That's when fuckery came into fucking play. That's when I knew that I can't fucking stand this fucking person. And I was like, you know what? Not gonna make that mistake anymore. Not going back to him, not doing any of that shit. And I'm like, okay, whatever. It's been 2 months. His current girlfriend came up to me. She was like, hey, I have a question for you. And I'm like, what? And she was like, okay, do you hate me? And I'm like, no, I have no reason to hate you. What do you want? That's when I fucked up. She came up to me and she was like, well, I think he's cheating on me. And I laughed in her face and I walked away. As mean as it was, I laughed in her face. And this is why. Before she said, I think he's cheating on me, I said, does he still talk to this girl named Sierra? She was like, yeah, they're like best friends and they talk all the fucking time and we all hang out all the time and whatever. I don't give a fuck. I calmly said, that's the bitch he cheated on me with. That's his ex-girlfriend. He's fucking your life over. And she was like, oh. And I'm like, yeah, what? She was like, well, I think he's cheating on me. Well, no fucking duh, bitch. Like, okay, since the fucking last 2 fucking months that we've been fucking together. Or apart. For the last fucking 2 months we were apart. He's had a girlfriend. He's had a fling. I don't know what this person was. It was a guy. Ew. And then he had this girlfriend and said, I love you to her. And basically what happened, she came up to me. She was like, okay, well, he said, I love you to me. And I'm like, bitch, you're crazy. Because he's gross. Mind me telling you that this, not trying to be racist, but, he is black. And I understand black people, they can't wash their hair every day. They can't wash their hair more than like twice a week. And I'm completely okay with that. I mean, like, I don't want your hair to break off. I'd rather see people with long and luxurious hair and not bald-headed people because I know they can't stand that. So why put them through that shit? Yeah. But when you don't take showers, that also does not mean you do not have to brush your teeth. You have to brush your teeth. You have to fucking wash clothes with something he doesn't do. And he has a unibrow. You know what? I cannot stand people with fucking unibrows. It pisses me the fuck off. And I had to take care of that. No, I'm just kidding. Disgusting. So basically his girlfriend came up to me and she was like, well, I think he's cheating on me. What the fuck do I do? And I'm like, bitch, you dump him. And she was like, no, I don't want to dump him. I don't know. And I'm like, okay, well, you came and asked me for advice, and now you don't want to take it. Now your life's gonna get fucked up, so leave me the fuck alone. Then she was like, here's my number. If he decides to, long story. I'll try and shorten it up. But basically, when he was fucking this other girl, Sierra, he was texting me still. And I wouldn't text him back, but he was texting me. And so yesterday, I was talking to his girlfriend, and I was like, okay, well, I got stuff to do, so later. She was like, okay, well, if he texts you, here's my number, forward me the messages. I got 400 text messages since 12 o'clock this morning. It is 9:46 right now, and I have 400 fucking text messages from him. I don't know what the fuck to do. I don't know. And it really pisses me off because I can't fucking stand cheaters and all this other fucking bullshit. And he decides to text me the very last fucking text message he sent me. He said, because you're talking to my girlfriend, I'm gonna destroy you and your boyfriend's relationship. Now this is when I can tell that he's jealous, and for one reason only. His best friend, when my ex-boyfriend broke up with me, he texted his best friend. He was like, "Oh dude, I just broke up with her, let's go party, let's go get laid." And I'm like, okay, because his best friend came and told me. Then he was like, well, do you need a shoulder to cry on? Do you need anything? And I'm like, no, I just want you to leave me alone. I don't want anything to be rubbed in my face. I don't want to hear I fucked up. I don't want to hear any of that bullshit. And he was like, okay, well, how's your day been? And I'm like, I'm okay, leave me alone. And then he just won't stop texting me. He won't stop messaging me. He won't stop Skyping me or Facebooking me or anything. And then 2 weeks after me and my ex-boyfriend broke up, his best friend told me he liked me. And I am a generally white person until the point you piss me off. But my ex-boyfriend called me a homie hopper. I don't know what the fuck that is. It's like, I guess it's where you like mess with your friends' friends or whatever, but I'm not. I've had one boyfriend my whole life, and this guy, he actually liked me. He's liked me for a fucking year, and he couldn't do anything about it. And yeah, so I see why he's jealous. And he was like, well, I'm gonna fuck up you and your boyfriend's relationship just so I can have you back. And I'm like, nah, bitch, you're so fucking stupid. Leave me the fuck alone. And yeah, I don't know what to do. Leave comments, like this video. Give me advice. If you wanna ask me any questions, leave it in the comments. I'll read every comment. Deuces.